Your commander, sir.
Boys. Too many boys.
The first battle will turn them into men.
In the old days, I lived at least 6 months with my men before going into action. I knew them, they knew me. These are strangers. Too many boys.
They have never tasted defeat.
Do they know what is expected of them?
They are ready to die for you. Can you ask more?
Howdy viewers, Lance Corporal Hartley here. Those boys will be tested in the bloody orchard. Howdy viewers, Lance Corporal Hartley here, world-renowned combat mission expert and guide. Really good at camping and running into ambushes. Have been cut down by MG fire. And our objective today is to take this orchard to central position at the crossroads of two laneways covered by hedgerows. Hedgerow hell. So let's meet the team. And here we have the HQ team led by Hartig. And here we have second squad led by Arnold with two MG42s and a Panzer Lehr. And third squad led by Hartenstein and two MG42s and a Panzer Lehr as well. And we've got first squad led by Pokorny, also with two MG42s and a Panzer Lehr. And we've got a Panzer Lehr team new to the fight, led by Van Stuben. And we've got a heavy machine gun led by Baita. Powerful impact with his high rate of fire. Lots of ammunition. And last but not least, we have a heavy armoured car, PSW 234/1 with a 20mm cannon. How to use these guys? Well, first of all, they don't get shot at. They've got very thin armour and will die in a heartbeat. So what's our plan? First thing we've got to realise is that it's dawn. We've got a big orchard in the middle covered by orchards, crossroads covered by hedges, more crossroads covered by hedgerows, and a big open field on the left. So our plan is to move to the right, push up through the hedgerows into the orchard, grab that central position, and then hook round to the right, from right to the left, and make sure we dominate those crossroads. The armoured car, well, I'll just cover the open field to the left. So let's get started. Our Shrek team acts as temporary scouts. Our headquarters team does the same and leads the way for our follow-on squads. Our squads follow the HQ team into action and line up along the hedgerow before we push into the central orchard. Our headquarters team scouts ahead. Our squads make the move into the orchard, hunt their way forward. The heavy armoured car covers our left flank in the open fields. Our squad on the far right crosses into the wheat field beyond. Watch your spacing, boys. More of our squads filter into the orchard, covered by the Shrek team watching the road. Line abreast, 2 squads in the orchard advance, hunting their way forward. The sound of an American tank appears to our front. It's coming down the orchard road on the right. Hide, boys, hide. The American tank has crossed from the right to the left of the orchard, and now we can cautiously move ahead. American contacts to the front. Take cover, boys. LMG gunner is hit, and there's a crossfire from the right. Squad advancing through the wheat field identifies the MG position. MG gunner gets taken out with a headshot. Good shooting, boys. Looks like those Yankees have had enough. That tank looks like it's coming down the road on the left. Get that Trek ready, boys. That American tank seems to be moving away past the ploughed field covered by our heavy armoured car. He's right there, boys. Take the shot. Shoot, will you? Shoot! Those guys can't see a bloody thing. Firefight in the orchard becomes a bloody affair. By this stage we've got a pretty good grip on the orchard, and now I'll start our turning movement from the far right through the orchard into the wheat field onto the left of the objective. The squad in the wheat field moves cautiously forward to make sure there's no survivors from the MG team. Our squads in the orchard also move forward, take up position along the hedgerow and amongst the dead bodies of the fallen enemy. But the enemy remains and is ready to fight. They get grenades in response. Bloody hell. That finishes the MG team. There's little left of the enemy now. Though a tank is hiding on the left hand side. Our squad can now maneuver through the orchard. What's this? The American tank is back, trying to push down the orchard road. Panzerfausts at the ready, boys. Shoot, someone, shoot! Just use your Panzerfaust, boys. Use your Panzerfaust. Okay, a grenade will do. Bloody hell, unseen shooters have riddled my squad. 3 men left in action. The same shooters have punished my HMG team. It's going to be payback. Ah, my boys are throwing more grenades. What's wrong with the Panzerfaust? Grenades seem to have done the job though. There's enemy infantry all through these hedgerows. Shoot, man, shoot! You've got a 20mm cannon, shoot! The squad and MG team that took casualties and now enjoying the fight. The enemy still hold the last wood field covered by the objective. Our flanking infantry squad assaults into the wheat field to take it into position. HQ team gives excellent covering fire, shooting between the legs of our assaulting infantry. Meanwhile, our Panzer team scouts forward across the road in front of the destroyed American tank. With the way found to be clear, our squad from the orchard comes up against the hedgerow to cover the ploughed field. Enemy contacts ahead, boys. Looks like we've nearly cleared the Americans out of the objective. Just a few more hedgerows to cross now, boys. Our armoured car comes under sniper fire. Shoot back, boys! The Americans fall to a burst of MG-42 gunfire. We take pity on our fallen comrades and make sure we give them what bloody aid we can. This battle is nearly won. We've cleared out the orchard, the wheat field on both sides. Now we're just cleaning up the last of the hedgerows covered by the objective. One last corner looks suspicious. We'll hunt there next. We send the squad to assault into the final field through a gap in the hedgerows. And with that, our ceasefire and earn a German army major victory. We secured the ground, we failed on not enough enemy casualties, and we suffered too many friendly ones. But overall, fairly happy with that. In the dark, dawn, orchards, and in the hedgerow hell. And an honourable mention goes to the US Mortar Ammo Bearer team, who inflicted 9 casualties on us. Well done them. Meanwhile, our most valued player is Second Squad, who inflicted 9 casualties on the Americans. Then there was First Squad, who destroyed the Stuart tank and inflicted 6 casualties. Good job, boys. And we recognise our flanking squad, who inflicted 8 casualties, the MG team in particular. Great job, boys. And this Stuart tank gets the rating for dismal performance, scoring no casualties. And the heavy armoured car also scored no casualties. And where were, you ask, the rest of the Americans? Well, they'd fled. into the far left corner. Hard to find, hard to spot, hard to kill. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
It's headquarters, Colonel. General Kohler says we are behind schedule. He wants to know what's holding us up.
Tell the General the Americans are learning how to retreat. Tiger to Panther, get onto the bridge, push that junk right out of the way.